Hi, this is Cher from Cher's Crafting Boutique. My previous video I showed you how I made this tassel that I am going to use on this project. This time I am going to move this out the way, alter this bag. And for this project I have obviously this bag, some different kinds of lace, this one. Again, I've just got a few bits and pieces together. I don't know what I'm going to use. I've just grabbed a few things. This thicker lace here, some satin fabric. It's like a rosy pink that I used to make the tassel with. Also, some gathered lace and some lace with some tassels that are hanging off there. I got this off of a scarf, which I'll show you that. I didn't have it at hand in my previous video, but this is it. I've used it a few times now. You would have seen it before. And I get this off of eBay for £1. It comes from Hong Kong, so it does take a while to come through. It's got like this sparkly effect on it, so it's good for other projects, as in the fabric part itself, as well as cutting it up and using it, or even if you want to keep it as a whole for a project, whatever's best for yourself. I also have some ribbon, which I use a lot. You would have seen me use a lot of times in my videos. It's got like a sparkle effect to it, cream. I got this from the range and it's £1 for 2 meters, which isn't too bad. So there's that one that I use, and I don't know what I'm going to use, as I said, but I have my scissors at hand as well, and I also have my hot glue. So first of all, I'm going to move all the lace out the way and leave myself with the fabric and the bag, and we're going to start there. So I'm just going to put my fabric out flat to the best that I can with the satin facing downwards. If you don't have this fabric, don't worry. You're probably not even going to have the same bag either, which doesn't matter. You use whatever you have. Any bag that you've got lying in your cupboard that you've never used for a long time, or it doesn't go with your outfit anymore and you just want to change it, this is the best time to do it. So all I'm going to do is make sure that the bag sits properly. I'm actually going to grab some more of the fabric and just pop it inside the bag so it's at its fullest while I do this, so it doesn't lose its shape. And all I'm going to do is lace that over the top there, and that's how we're starting it, just so I can see that it covers the whole of the bag there. And all we're going to do is fold it so it hits on just under the metal there, and I'm just going to hot glue it roughly in the center. I'm just going to start off by putting a small amount of hot glue, just to secure that down. Like so. And then all I'm going to do is continue to pop that down like that all the way along that edge. So we're just tucking the fabric under itself and securing that to that edge there underneath the metal's fastening. Don't worry if you get the hot glue on the metal, it just comes straight off. And you just use your nail or something to take it off with. So we're going to continue to keep going along and doing the same thing all the way underneath here. I actually got this bag from the car boot sale, and they were selling items 3 for £1, and I thought this would look really cute when it's finished, and if it doesn't turn out that as well as I'd hoped, at least I gave it a go. So we're continuing to go around, tucking it under and gluing it to that edge there. I'm going to sit the bag up, and all I'm going to do is tuck it under itself again, and then let's take a look. You're literally just going to tack. I've got this part here that's like a lip of how it opens. So all I'm going to do is tuck it under there and glue it. So I'm just going to take my hot glue, take it under that fastening there, making sure it doesn't actually hit it, otherwise it won't open, and just gluing that down. So I'm folding the fabric under itself again and taking it underneath and then gluing it down. Now turn the bag over, and we're going to do the same with the opposite side. Move that chain out the way. Hope you can see this properly, because I am sitting with a tray on my knee while I do this one. The table's been taken over today, so I couldn't use it. So again, we're starting in the middle. A little bit of glue there. Grab your fabric, fold it under itself, make sure that it's not pulling up the bottom, so make sure that bottom there is sitting where it should be, and secure that down. And again, we're just going to do this all the way around. Tucking under and sticking down. I reckon on as quiet as my house has been, you can actually hear the clock tick. So I'm moving on to this side now, because I've got that side done. Make sure that's sitting right. So you don't want to pull out the bottom there. Again, just as I said, don't worry about getting it on there, because as I've just showed you, that comes straight off. A little more there. Secure that down. Keep running it across that edge. Where all those hot glue strands. Take them off while I'm here, saves me a job later. Right, now we've got to this point, to the sides. These strands can be very annoying. Right, so all we're going to do here is tuck it in, so you end up with a point, kind of like wrapping a present. Do the same with both sides. And then we are going to tuck, once you lift it up that point there, you're going to get something that looks like that. We're going to tuck it under, well, tuck it in on itself, I should say. So you're tucking that inwards on both sides. Let's try this again, because it can be fiddly, this using satin. Usually I do it that way, but it seems using the satin is a little bit more complicated. So what I'm going to do is cut some of this off. I'm just going to cut away some of this excess because there's way too much here. And I am going to see how this works. So we are going to tuck it in on both sides, tuck one under, so we're tucking it in on both sides, tuck one underneath that fastening there, bring this one over, fold it in half, tuck it back under the fastening, and I'm going to glue that down there. Just going to take some hot glue across that edge there. Tuck it under the fastening. 2 seconds. It's awkward with the way I'm sitting right now. Tuck it under the fastening and secure that down. Doesn't matter about this bit, just tuck that under and secure it. Sure I've secured all those edges there. It's the same on this side. Just folding it in on itself on both sides. Inwards, folding it over and under. Hot glue. run that under there and secure that down. It's just popped out there, so just pop that back under. Just securing that with some hot glue. I finally got my table back, so I paused it and moved on over. I've secured this down now, as you can see. Doesn't matter that you can see the bits of glue here and the way that it's sat fastened together, because you're not going to see that. So all I'm going to do now is I pick myself up some more lace here. I forgot I had this one, and I thought what perfect time to use it. So I have decided this here I am going to drape down at the bottom. So I'm just going to take my hot glue, put that little dab of it in the centre there to secure this. Hope you can see okay. Just across that edge there at the bottom. Around the side. Do the same with this side here. And then all the way along with this side. There. Grab my scissors and then just cut off the excess there, leaving a little bit off so that I can overlap it. Something that looks like this now. And now what I'm going to do, let me get it sitting right, is get this lace that I've just said, make sure it's around the right way, and I'm going to just overlap that over that edge there. What I'm going to do is turn it over and start on this part here. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there. Now because this is flimsy, I'm going to wear this pink finger protector. Just run that across there. Again, I'm going to take this all the way around. Don't need a lot of glue for this, just securing it. Continue to go all the way around. have something that looks like this. Now just again, make sure it's sitting right. And then you get your lace and you put it in the middle, the thicker one, which is what I'm using now. I'm just going to put a thin, long line so far up there and secure that down. Tuck it under the fastening where it does up there. Before I do so, just put a tiny amount glue there, then tuck it under and secure it. Do the same with this side here. Tiny amount of glue. Tuck it under and secure. And bring it round. Tuck in this corner underneath itself. I'll secure a little bit of glue there as well. You only need a small amount, so we don't want to show it showing through there. And then bring it across the back. Do the same on this side. Tuck it under and then secure it with a little bit of glue. So now all we're doing is taking it across the back here. Another glue line. Then cut off that excess there. Do the same with this side. Cross. Overlap it slightly. Long line. And then secure it. And cut off your excess. Now I've noticed this bit needs tucked over a little bit more, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So again, small amount of glue. Tuck that under there, and there. That's what we have so far. Now, I think we're safe to take this out now. So, we have something that looks like this. I'm going to stick that on there and have a look at this. Yes. It's not secured itself properly here. There we are. That's that done. There we are. Move that fabric out the way. So we are going to put that on there like that. I think. Let's have a look and see if I want to do anything else. Do I want to put this on here? I think we will. Just pop that along there. Now I know I only need it from there to there, so I'm going to cut this one in half. Take my hot glue, run a thin band just across there a little bit at a time. So, turn it over and do the same on the back. So I'm just running it across that edge from one fastening to the other. And then cutting it. Taking a thin amount of glue there, securing that down. Should get that edge properly there. Cut that piece off on there, it's too long. And just secure that little bit there. So that's what it's looking like so far. Now, I've tucked a little bit under there and then pop that on there. Yeah. So I'm going to lift this piece up and just put this little bit here along that edge. Make sure that stays out of the way and secure that down. Got a little bit of thread hanging there, so just cut that out. Leave this up here. Yeah, I like the way that looks. So I'm now going to fasten this down. If you haven't seen this video, I have made these on a previous one. If you'd like to check that out, how these are made, please go ahead and do so. Just securing that down on there. And now I'm going to take my tassel . I'm going to pop that find that out of the way there. I'm going to pop that through there. When it wants to go through, that is. Just taking that through that hole there where the handle sits. I'm just going to tie that on there. Like so. Then I've got a little something that looks like this. I think that just looks beautiful. So from something you have lying around in your cupboard that you don't use anymore, turns out to be something that looks like that, which is perfect for a gift or just for that perfect outfit that you have and you haven't worn for a while. Or maybe it's something new that you haven't got a bag to go with. Why not alter an old one? Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I also have a Facebook page now called Cher's Crafting Boutique. Please come along and check that out. It's where we do projects and share to inspire others. Please do come along. We've only just started out, so come along and share your projects. Thank you for watching. Bye.